Most of us probably don't spend much time thinking about ice. Maybe we're served the occasional cocktail with a remarkably precise cube, or we find ourselves in a hotel room with an ice bucket, and we'll think, cool, with no pun intended, of course, and move on with our day. But anyone who has lamented the rapid melting of ice, with nothing to show for the crystalline cubes other than a diluted drink, can understand the importance of shape and quantity. Too much ice, and there's not enough room for the intended beverage; too little, and we're left with a watered-down tipple. No surprise, then, that so many folks have a thing for Nugget Ice. Also known as pellet ice or even sonic ice, the superiority of Nugget Ice comes from its diminutive size and irresistible texture. Nugget Ice is small enough to pack into a cup or glass, while the compressed layers of frozen water comprising each well-honed nugget allow liquid to flow around, and indeed nearly through, each piece of ice. The clever shape melts slowly, keeps drinks cold, and is fun to chew on afterward. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Opal Nugget Ice Maker. Widely considered to be the gold standard among at-home nugget ice makers, the GE Profile Opal 2.0 can produce an impressive 24 pounds of ice per day. It also has Wi-Fi and voice control capabilities, which don't necessarily seem like things you'd need in an ice maker, but as the old saying goes, go big or go home. With this machine, you'll be going big at home. Configuration and maintenance are easy thanks to the Opal's LED display and self-cleaning system. The only arguable downside to this Nugget Ice Maker, other than a price tag that also makes it our pick for best splurge, is the counter space it requires. This is a large machine, and this particular model has an additional side tank for water. You can buy it without the tank, but at this price point, you might as well buy the whole thing and enjoy the Opal's full potential. Number 2. KBice Self-Dispensing Countertop Nugget. Short of having an indoor ice dispenser in your refrigerator, the KBice Self-Dispensing Nugget Ice Maker does an excellent job of filling the void. Simply press a button and dispense fresh ice into your glass, no scooping or pouring required. The wait time from an empty tank is about 25 minutes, but the KBice can produce 30 pounds of ice per day, so you're unlikely to find yourself coming up short. We like the black and stainless steel design of this machine, which lends a modern aesthetic to what can otherwise be a bulky contraption sitting on your countertop. We also appreciate the 12-month warranty and self-cleaning capabilities. Number 3. Gevi Countertop Nugget Ice Maker with thick insulation. If you want a Nugget Ice Maker but won't necessarily go through piles of ice each day, this one from Gevi Household might be worth a closer look. It features a thick layer of insulation that retains 70% of produced ice, even when the ambient temperature is 80 degrees Fahrenheit for 12 hours. This means less waste and less waiting time, since ice will likely always be ready for use. And much like the other models on this list, the Nugget Ice Maker features a self-cleaning feature, always ensuring clean cubes. Number 4. Frigidaire Countertop Nugget Ice Maker V2. Looks aren't everything, especially when you're purchasing an arguably non-essential appliance, but we can't deny the aesthetic appeal of Frigidaire's V2 Nugget Ice Maker. The stainless steel body looks sleek and will match almost any kitchen setup, while its ability to produce 44 pounds per day will ensure you're kept flush with fresh, glorious nugget ice. If the $400 cost has you on edge, consider the original model, which features the same capacity, is still widely available, and is priced right around $260.